sneaky 305 Club, and today we are trying This Isn't 100% Plant-Based Fillet Steak. Yes, plant-based fillet steak from THIS. So why are we trying plant-based steak, everyone? Well, we have tried plant-based steak before. We actually tried two brands. We tried Redefined Meats and Juicy Marbles. And at the moment, I think Redefined was better than the Juicy Marble one. Because the Juicy Marble one, when you actually cook it, it doesn't cook very right to me. It's like, it looks red, it just looks a bit weird. Maybe suit vegans more, that one. Vegans claim it looks like meat. I disagree. I don't think it does really look like meat, and if you're actually eating meat, it doesn't really taste like it either. But the texture is getting closer with these new ones, and so have they nailed the texture? This isn't like the rest of the other two. That would be interesting. And what will it taste like? Will it taste beefy, or will it taste like, well, the last two I tried, they remind me of sort of like school dinner cheap meat. If you like that, all good. If you don't like that, you'll be grossed out about it. You'll be absolutely grossed out. So that is really all to say about it. So how much are they, everyone? How much are they? They are £7, so they're not very cheap either. They're not very cheap. They're not the cheapest product I would ever tell you, ever say. And at the moment they're on Clubcard for £5.50. So yeah, make of that of what you will. So let's read about it, shall we? Let's read all about it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, everyone. If you're thinking, wait, how is this possibly plant-based? We get it. Let us explain. This fillet steak, 31g of protein, so it's got a high amount of protein. Low in saturated fat. That peppery crust, that's our peppercorn marinade. Bringing the charred, crisp edges and shockingly real flavour. That will be the question. Will it taste like that? Some people will disagree. It doesn't taste anything like it. I've got a feeling it won't taste anything like it. A lot of plant-based stuff claim it tastes like meat. I don't know why they do that, because it doesn't necessarily. And then vegans don't even want it to taste like meat, so it's a weird one. It's a weird one, really. It's down to our blend of wheat and soya proteins crafted into fibres that lock in flavour and deliver a satisfying, juicy bite. Whether it's date night, a healthy swap, or your go-to high-protein midweek dish, this is for anyone who wants the big steak energy just without the beef. So, what it claims is it's low in saturated fat compared to beef steak, better for the planet and better for the animal. And it's got a source of fibre. Whether you need fibre in your steak, that is another question you have to ask yourself if you really want fibre in your steak. So, ingredients-wise, it's always interesting, because they say that, and then you read the ingredients and you think, whoa. So, yeah, let's read ingredients. Water, plant-based proteins, wheat, soya, rapeseed oil, natural flavourings, herbs, spices, black pepper, oat fibre, apple extract, now it gets weird, cacao extract, why are you putting chocolate in it? Salt, iron, I guess that's what that brown texture, I guess that's the cacao, because cacao's brown. Iron, vitamin B12. For allergens, including cereals containing gluten, see ingredients in bold. Well, obviously, if you're gluten intolerant or got celiac, you can't have this because it's got wheat in it. So you can't have that, guys. So another product you can't have. Ah, God. By the way, my granddad was celiac. And I've done a lot of gluten tests because I keep thinking I've got it, but I haven't. So, there you go, everyone. It says vegan approved. And that is it, really, guys. So, will this be like meat? will this cook sort of like meat? Will it be a mess? Will it have no flavour? We're going to do a peppercorn sauce, by the way. We are going to do a sauce. I know it says peppercorn there, but it's only on steak. We're going to do it in a peppercorn sauce because that's how I did it with the juicy... No, I didn't do it with juicy marble. With the redefined one. And it went really well, actually. It went really well with that. And it was delicious, to be honest. It was absolutely delicious. So, worth a go if you want to cut out some meat or just want to try something different. That is it. And that's what we're doing, guys. It's something different. Yeah. So, at £7, it's got to be quite decent, I think, for probably a non-meat eater. But for a vegan, it will be... I'm going to judge it on like the juicy marble and redefine for you lot. Because I do know what they taste like. So if they're better, I will say they're better. But if they're not, they're not. If it's not, it's not. So, yeah, let's cook this and see if it's going to be tasty, everyone. And we are back again. We have cooked the steak. We did the steak on the frying pan. Must have took about only 8 minutes. Did it for 8 minutes. We've done the peppercorn sauce. And hopefully this will be good. We've got to hope this will be good because when I cooked it, it didn't look nothing amazing, if I'm honest. It didn't look nothing amazing. And so, I'm wondering if this actually will be any good. So, we need to find out if it actually will be quite good. The peppercorn sauce, I'd made it with brandy. It is vegan, it's got oat cream, blah, blah, blah. So, it is a vegan meal, this, really. Yeah, there's nothing in it because I'm dairy free, so technically everything has to be dairy free. So that is what we're doing, guys. So yeah, let's go into it. Like I said, cooking it, it's a job to know whether it's cooked or not, because it doesn't change colour or anything. It just sears up, fries up. So hopefully this will be nice, but it's not meat, so it shouldn't really make me ill. So as it says. Right, there we go, guys. There we go, guys and girls. There we go. There we go. I guess I should try something right now. So that's what we're going to do. The texture of it is more like, I would say more like tuna. And I would say the other one, the redefined, was more like steakified. So there's that. The peppercorn sauce, what I've done, is actually pretty good. ChatGPT, big up yourself. It's cooked, definitely cooked. So that's good. Definitely cooked. Do I mind that it's got a texture like tuna? Not really. I don't really mind it. In fact, I'd say this is more meatified, because meat, really, redefined, isn't that stringy. And this is more, what I say, beefy like. Is it better than Juicy Marbles one? I think it is, actually, yeah. Yeah. Then the taste. hasn't got as much of that artificial, it may be my sauce as well helping it here, but it hasn't got as much artificial taste to it. So I'll say it's more beefy. Something tells me I'm quite enjoying it because, as I've always said, if I'm eating it quick, that's normally a good sign. If I keep going for more, it's normally a very good sign because that means it's tasty, right? So it is quite tasty. I perhaps should have done it without the sauce, and that would have been worthwhile finding out, but there's nothing we could do really, because I plunked it on already. It has got that sort of cheap meat taste like the redefined one, but it's not as overpowering. So for me, this one is the winner here. Let's go to Sneaky Court, everyone, and find out what the court is saying.
The clowns have it. The clowns have it.
And there we have it, guys. The clowns have it. The clowns have it. And yes, the clowns have it because it is very tasty. And I think there's a strong chance that a meat eater would actually like this. Because the texture is more meaty, and I think, than the other two. The redefined one's very stringy, same as the juicy marble ones. And if you actually eat steak, it's not that stringy. And I didn't realise that myself until I went back to meat, and it's not stringy. It's not stringy. It's more like thickness, isn't there? You know, there's more thickness to it. So it shouldn't be stringy. So they actually got it wrong, really. It's not like that. So the taste one, and on the taste, it's not as overpowering, that artificial taste. Well, I call it artificial, but that sort of cheapy taste, which I always found a bit overpowering with the redefined one and the juicy marbles one. And so for me, that wins because we don't really want that taste. You don't really want that taste. And no, you don't want that taste, basically. So overall, what would I score it? For plant-based steak, I still think there's room for improvement. But it's getting better. It's getting better. I'll say about an 8.2. 8.2, because I think there's still... I still think with the generation of plant-based meat, we're still a few years behind yet. Would I buy it again? Possibly. But I don't know if I would buy it at £7. That's the only thing. But if I saw it on offer, if I had it on offer like they got it right now, £5.50 I think it was at Tesco's, I'd probably go and get it if I was... Because sometimes I like to get a plant-based product in my weekly shopping, and I probably would pick it up, to be honest. So I think to myself, well, that was quite tasty. And yeah, so I would probably buy it again, everyone. I would buy it again, and it's worthwhile trying. So if you think it's any good, so if you've tried it yourselves, let me know. If you've tried any other sort of plant-based meats, let me know what you think. Obviously, there is the other brand, the Vera's, and that is dreadful. That's dreadful, everyone. I know that was dreadful. I don't need to be... I'm not like one of these buyers vegans. It's dreadful. But this is getting better. And the colour's more realistic, I think. Because, again, Redefine and the other one is red. And no one really eats red meat. Not even meat eaters. It's more brown. So that's more realistic, probably, than... But that may put off the vegans, but it's more realistic for a meat eater, really. It should be brown, not red. So the juicy marble ones, I just find it really weird, and I'm not that big fan of it, really. So that is it, everyone. I'm going to go, and thank you for watching. So, yeah, do your likes, do your dislikes, and remember, everyone, to keep it sneaky.